We wanted to have that traditional feeling that the player made the decisions, that you had to play position golf certain places and you could bounce it in, you had to cut it, you had to hook it. It's the weather conditions that will dictate the score being low or high.
CBS Sports.
And let's get down to the action with Dottie and Mike. Over to you guys.
Thanks, Dan. It seems Pete is pulling out driver, which is a great decision considering the fact he's been piping his drives today. Let's see what he does.
Oh, that is just a magnificent drive. He piped it down the right side there. It is almost too good considering the fact he dropped his club. Incredible shot.
All right, well, let's take a look at Pete's swing through our slow-mo cam. Well, as you can see, his swing's perfectly on plane, and that's why he's in the fairway.
Alright, it looks like Aiden stepping to the tee. He has put up a great fight today after being 4 down. He is 1 up now, and let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Aiden's really stuck around here today. He's been bugging Pete a lot, and Pete must feel some sympathy for him after winning 4 matches in a row and is 4-0 against Aiden. Maybe he's just letting him have a chance here. We will see. Oh my! Aiden smokes it dead in the middle of the fairway.
Alright, let's head over to Aiden's second shot. It seems he has a pretty good lie here. What do you think, Mike?
Well, Dottie, it looks like, since Aiden has had a troubled childhood, I don't know if he can pull this shot off. We'll see what he does, though. He has a lot of confidence in him right now. Ooh, maybe comes off a little bit chunky there, Dottie. He may get away with it, and yes, he does. I think he's on the right side of the green, maybe just on the fringe there. All right, let's head over to Pete's second shot, and he seems to be about 210 out, and he looks like he has a 5-iron in his hand. Let's see what he does.
Oh, and he just pures that 5-iron. It is looking good. It is looking about 10 feet from the pin. What a shot.
All right, we're on the green. Aiden has about a 40-foot putt. Let's see what he can do with it. What are you thinking about this one, Dottie?
Well, Mike, it looks like it's breaking a little right to left. Let's see how Aiden plays it.
Oh my. And that is way past the hole. That is about 10 feet. He is going to have some work coming back up with that putt. He is ticked off.
Yeah, and Pete needs to give this putt a run if he wants to win the hole and force playoff holes. If Aiden makes his comebacker, this match is over. Let's see what Pete can do.
Ooh, not too good of a read from Pete there, but that is definitely a makeable comeback for him. Aiden needs to make this putt to win the match. And Dottie, this has been a crazy match today with Pete blowing out Michael Lamke on 12 today, and Aiden beating Lamke on, I don't know, it had to have been 15, right?
Yeah, it was 15.
All right, well, here's Aiden with the putt, and he needs to make this to win the match. Can he do it? And oh my goodness, he leaves it short. He is stunned, and he is sitting on the green. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, that is a real bummer for Aiden. If Pete knocks this in, they go into playoff holes. Oh wow, this is getting me really riled up, huh, Mike? I mean, how about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fuzzled right now. This is pretty entertaining, huh?
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, Pete stands over his putt. He needs to knock this in to force playoff holes. Can he do it? Oh, and he does it. He reins it as Aiden walks over and gives him a friendly slap. Alright, here we are on the first tee of TPC Deere Run in our first playoff hole of the death match of Pete and Aiden.
And Aiden's at the tee, and let's see what he does with his tee shot.
Oh, and my word, he smacks it down the middle of the fairway. Great shot by Aiden.
Alright, now Pete's on the first tee. He has his driver out. Wow, he is handsome. Boy, is he handsome. Alright, let's see what he can do with his drive.
Okay, whatever, Dottie. Oh, he's picking something up. Must have distracted him. Alright, he lines up, and here he goes. Aw, nuts, and he is going left. He is going way... Oh, wait a second. Oh, it hits the cart path, and he is in good position, and he knows it.
Alright, over to Aiden's second shot. It looks like he's about 135 yards out. And hopefully he doesn't shank this like he did earlier today with his other 135-yard shot. Let's see what he can do.
Ooh, and that seems to be going a little bit right. I don't think he's going to get away with it this time. And no, he doesn't. He is in the right bunker, and he is disappointed. And now over to Pete. He has about a 70-yard shot to the green after his 310-yard drive. Oh, looks like he didn't like what he had in his hand. I think he had a 56, and he changed to a 60, which is probably a good play because the rough is really thick right there where I was standing. Let's see what he can do. Oh, wait a second. This guy is just, he can't make up his mind. And I don't know what the cameraman is doing. Oh, this is just a horrible job by us. I am so sorry, but here goes Pete.
Oh, geez, he chunked it, and he is about 10 yards in front of the green. That is a real bummer.
Okay, now over to Aiden in the sand. He told me earlier that he likes the sand, so I feel like he should be able to get out of this pretty well. Ooh, and he blades it out of the green. And Pete says it's not that bad, but in his mind, Pete knows it's pretty bad. We'll see what Pete does here.
And it looks like Pete is going to do a quick little bump and run here with a 9-iron. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, and it is a little bit short. What an idiot. That's probably not a makeable putt for him because he's been putting like a butt lately.
Alright, and Aiden just off the green. He hasn't been putting too well either lately. He actually told me a story earlier today how he four-jacked the green yesterday. But who knows, maybe he can make this. Ooh, that looks good. It has a chance, and ooh, no, does not go in. Pete now has a chance to win if he makes this 15-foot putt right here.
Wow, Pete's putter is awesome, by the way, and it's a bit right to left. Oh, and he misses it by the slimmest of margins.
Well, due to the fact we were filming this on our phones, we didn't have enough memory to film the whole thing, but Aiden won the last hole as Pete hit his drive left out of bounds and was a real idiot. Aiden played lights out and Pete did not. And that's the conclusion for our coverage. Thanks for staying with us. We'll see you next time.